And we live. Y'all welcome back. Another episode of the ZG33 Dondro 209 podcast. I got them with me, man. Today we're talking about the Murphy's Law. And y'all might be wondering, man, what's the Murphy's Law? And we got it pulled up. Like it says in the title, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Also, left to themselves, things always go from bad to worse. Also, if there's a possibility of several things going wrong, the one that will go wrong is the one that will cause the most damage. Number 4, nature always sides with the hidden flaw. Number 5, if everything seems to be going well, you have obviously overlooked something. So, where have you seen this Murphy's Law in effect in your life, and what do you think about it?
Definitely gonna be number four. There's something about there's something about success, and maybe this is just the beginning stages of it, but there's something about it that feels eerie, bro. It's like there's something about there's something about coming up and staying up, because until it happens, it doesn't happen, you know. So so it's like as soon as it's like you hit that come up and you actually hold on to it, it's been years and you still up. It kind of feels eerie, bro. Kind of feels like even though it's just baby money to other people out there, but shit, it just feels weird. Feels like shit. Feels like you have like a like you lost a limb and grew it back or something.
Yeah. Um, I would say, yeah, that's when it comes to the Murphy's Law, and they say anything that can go wrong will go wrong. I just think about like being prepared and preparedness and not being I can't find the right word for it, but pretty much being prepared for whatever's gonna happen and not being kind of like naive, like, oh, we don't have to worry about that. I don't like when people do that. Like when people are like,
Yeah.
oh, we don't have to worry about that. Like, no, this is clearly it's a concern. This is something that needs to be addressed, and we need to make sure that we understand the problem with this and how this can be a problem. Like I understand being optimistic about certain things, and I understand that, and like not trying to be negative, but at the same time we do got to be practical and real about things that can go wrong. That's like when for instance, like I'm a very cautious person. So, I'll get on people about certain stuff. Like I'll be like, bro, you tripping. Like, why you jumping out your car at the gas station and and going inside without locking your door and turning your car off or taking your key inside with you? Because I've seen a lot of people lose their car like that in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? But when you come down here in Georgia, like when around like it's starting to become more common now, but when I first got back out here, I was like, bro, like, nah, like, don't leave your car running, motherfucker gonna jump in that shit. They're like, I leave my car running all the time. Like, but I'm always thinking, what could go wrong? Like, and I know plenty of people who've been carjacked, plenty of people who left their car running, got their car took personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Hmm.
like I think like that. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, bro. I lock doors, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always in my rear view. Like I'm just paying attention, bro. Because anything, like, I'm kind of thinking like that. Like, bro, it's always that time that you're slipping when something happens. That's like people like,
Hmm.
man, I just leave my gun at home now because nothing ever happened. Then that one time you leave your gun at home is the one time you need it.
Hmm. I met this fool and he's like, yeah, anyone trying to buy a gun? I'm like, why the fuck are you selling your gun? He's like, well, it's not like we're at war or anything. Like, I don't need it. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking dumbass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid motherfucker. But when it comes to Murphy's Law, I mean, that's the thing. Like, anything that can go wrong, it's that part of it is what we got to focus on, because
Mm-hmm.
that's the salient part of it. This is how you fight Murphy's Law. It's not everything goes wrong. It's anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So that's where all the preparation comes in. That's where staying on point, being attentive, being aware to your surroundings, Being aware of what the fuck you're actually doing. Like if I'm gonna go somewhere, bro, if I gotta go 2 states over, I need to know the fucking laws of the state that I'm traveling through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that way I know, like, okay, nigga, I'm not. I know they hot about having tinted windows here, so nigga, I'm about to roll my windows damn near all the way down, nigga, through this highway. You know,
Yeah.
um, so you got to be like on point like that, and you turn the things that can go wrong, and you make it so they can't. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
and you just keep all the wrongs. You keep all the wrongness all down to a minimum. You know, if you focus on that can part,
Yeah.
um, this is why people always say you need to like don't worry about the things that you can't control. You know, like because it's that can part. It's the part that you got to focus on. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
just like Andre 3000 say, God damn it, you could plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather, motherfucker. So
Yeah.
what we doing out here, bro, is getting people equipped to teach them how to plan this picnic, bro.
Yeah. And that's like number 2 says, left to themselves, things always go from bad to worse. And that's facts, bro. Like that's like if you have a plant, man, and you just say, it's gonna be all right, and it rained the other day, and then you trying to let the rain water your plant. You're not going outside and taking care of your plant, watering your plant, talking to your plant, checking the leaves, making sure everything's good with it, and that's how your plant dies. Like you can't leave things to themselves. You got to stay on top of things that need to be attended to. Like everything.
Talking to your plant.
Hell yeah, I talk to my plants, bro. You know what I'm saying? I show love to my plants, bro. Like
What'd
I
you
talk
tell
to
him?
I tell them they beautiful. I tell them thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like just all kind of stuff like that. You got to speak positivity onto them. But
They need to be telling you thank you.
but they finna provide me that good fruit, man. So yeah,
I get it. I get it.
yeah, but you got like you got to tend to things. Just like your body. For instance, me, right? uh as I was on my journey of like, the whole plant-based thing, when I was doing that, like I kind of let my body wither away because I stopped focusing on working out. I was fasting a lot. So, you know, I got skinny as hell by doing that. Like I know it wasn't my focus at the time, but anything left to themselves, things always go from bad to worse. So it's like I started losing weight, and then I got skinny as hell. But now we building it back up, because I'm eating the meat and I'm working out a lot now. So it's like, and now I'm understanding I need to stay on top of everything that I deem important. Like I like to be in good physical shape, so I stay on top of that. I'm building up my YouTube channel because I always want to do YouTube. Even at the workplace, I used to have this disdain for the workplace. Like I want to be an entrepreneur, work, but nah, bro. I still go into the workplace and give it 100%, bro, because it's a habit. Excellence is a habit, bro. You got to do that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just do that, do good everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to be bad, because I'm still getting some income up out of there and shit like that, and I can use that to fund this. So
Yeah, when I come across new guys all the time where I work at, bro, and I always tell these fools like, bro, stick to the work, you know, and just do your fucking job, bro, and you can make a real good living working here, bro. But shit, I don't know, bro. It's fucking that's the weird thing. It's especially weird, especially at the like in your workplace because you kind of know like what everyone's making, you know? So it's like when one dude is showing up and you've been working with this boy for 2 goddamn years and this motherfucker's still on the goddamn bus, you know? It's like goddamn, bro, like fools really don't be liking you, bro. Um, that's kind of I had a video about like why being an attractive man sucks and the relationships like between men. Like you can't joke about a nigga being ugly and shit. Like if you actually look way better than him, You know what I mean?
Hell
So
yeah.
it's like I don't know, bro. It's like that's the same way. It happens the same way, like in the workplace, just with money. Like when you
Mm-hmm.
have way more money than motherfuckers, they just be like they just kind of already don't really like you, bro. And
Bruh,
that's the weird
I
thing about
seen
money, bro.
it's crazy. I seen somebody at work the other day. I don't know if that was his shit or what, but this motherfucker pulled up in a Beamer. Like I think it was like a 7 Series BMW. That motherfucker was on white Forgiatos. I was like, damn, that bitch clean. And you know them Forgies ain't cheap, bro. They can go from they can go all the way up to 10 rack a rim, bro. So I was like, I was like, what the hell he got going on? You feel me? But that bitch was clean, man. That's how it be though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You can't fake it. Now, here's the thing, though, is like that. There's very smart people out here in these streets, bro, and like because it's like because this is almost like the mirror side of you can't really fake it, is
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes motherfuckers just be knowing how to get shit that niggas don't, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like. Like a nigga could have fucking got them motherfuckers off a goddamn salvaged ass, fucked up ass thing for the Lolo, in fucking Mexico or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
and fucking what the fuck? Yeah, and then fucking but at the same time, I still respect it, bro. Even if you didn't pay like full price, for whatever it is. Like it could be
Yeah.
rims, it could be a car, it could be, because some niggas just like niggas just fucking won a goddamn they won some competition where they won this Ford Raptor or some shit. You know,
Yeah.
they pull up in that bitch and you looking at them like, oh shit, like that boy really stunting. And even if
Yeah,
they
but see,
not, they still found out how to get that though. Like
yeah,
they
and see,
still
my thing
figured it
is,
out.
bro, you nowadays with the internet and like, bro, it's so many people. You don't know what people got going on outside of work. They could be entrepreneurs, have businesses. They could be selling puppies. They could be doing a lot of shit, bro. And people can really
Yeah.
be running up a bag, bro. Like, and that's the thing, bro. Like, think about it. If you making anywhere from 40 to 60,000 off of just your job, and you still got time to go do stuff outside of work, and you're making another 40 grand, 60 grand extra income, and your job takes care of all your bills, that's how much money you got to spend on whatever it is that you want. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got all this extra money. And then on top of that, like some people keep a job. That's what I was talking to my dad about. He was like, bro, some people have a lot of shit going on outside of their job, but they keep a job just because of the insurance. Because it
Yeah.
costs a lot to insure yourself, outside of a job. So it's like, bro, what it costs you in a year to insure yourself at a job, bro, it'll cost you in like a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you're paying like 1,000 a year for insurance, bro. You gonna be paying like that in a month trying to insure yourself without a job type shit. So like some people rather just if their job is gravy, bro, they'll just work their job. You know what I'm saying? But what was we? Oh yeah, I don't know what. I feel like we kind of got a little bit off.
Yeah, just because we was just talking about like you never really know what a motherfucker is doing, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like that is true though, like because when I meet people, bro, like new people or at work, um, they don't always know that I work two jobs, bro, and sometimes that shit just be throwing people off, like.
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, I went to the dentist and this bitch came back with a $12,000 bill, bro. And she was kind of looking at me like it's like bro, it's not like the bitch came up to me and said like, yeah, here's this high ass bill. I definitely don't think you can afford this. But I know the vibes, bro. Like she didn't
Mm-hmm.
think that a nigga was gonna be able to pay to get all the treatment done, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But it's like, nah, bitch, like you got me fucked up. A nigga got insurance, nigga. A nigga got good credit, and and all
Mm-hmm.
that, bro. And that shit getting paid today. So sometimes that shit just be throwing motherfuckers off, bro.
Yeah, and you
Like
see their
when
demeanor change after you just like no hesitation take care of it. It's funny. Like I done seen like at the
yeah,
bank, I done seen like because I done like had to cash checks and I done seen their whole demeanor change once they seen what was up. Like I wasn't like trying to scam or nothing. Like they're acting suspicious and after they're all smiley and yeah. I'm like, bitch, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
like what you thought this was? Like, you know what I'm saying? This, I got my work clothes on. This my work stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
number 3 is if there is a possibility of several things going wrong, the one that will go wrong is the one that will cause the most damage. So I'm trying to think of something that could really that could really explain that. But
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I understand that one. I
okay, it
mean,
says if there is a possibility of several things going wrong, the one that will go wrong is the one that will cause the most damage.
something's telling me that there's something up with the wording of that.
Yeah.
Because if one thing goes wrong, it's the
Of
one
course
thing
it's
that
gonna
went
cause
wrong.
that most damage. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
yeah, it's the only
yeah.
thing
Yeah.
that causes
The
damage.
one that will cause the one that will go wrong. It says if there's a possibility of several things going wrong, the one that will go wrong is the one that causes the most damage. Well, I guess that is kind of
Duh.
self-explanatory. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
what else can go wrong? Something that went right? No,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. I mean, we got that one's kind of self-explanatory, but that I mean, yeah, you've been in a situation where you probably said like all 3 of these things could go wrong, and then like you was right, but the one thing that did go wrong is probably the one that causes the most damage. You know what I'm saying? Because if all 3 of them things went wrong, like which one caused the most damage? So that is kind of weird. Maybe we're just interpreting it wrong. But
Hey, that's some shit if we getting that one wrong, boy. Because I don't know, but yeah, sometimes like I remember, back in the day, sitting up in this fucked up ass apartment, thinking like, damn, like nigga, I ain't got no motherfucking money, nigga. I ain't paid my bills in goddamn 2 months, nigga. I already done used every extension on the bills I could, and nigga, tomorrow the lights is getting turned out. Like, bro, I had this house one time, bro, and I had this fucking dog. I got this fucking puppy because I'm like, nigga, I got this nice ass house, so I'm gonna get this puppy, nigga, and this shit gonna be, you feel me? I'm just trying to level up way too fucking quick, bro. I'm like 21, 22 or something. And fucking, so we move into this fucking house, and this house decked the fuck out, bro. Um, long story long, this motherfucker, this fucking landlord pulled up, bro, and he saw my dog, bro. So he shows up the next day and he's like, "Yeah, I need $300 a deposit for having that dog." And I didn't have the fucking money, bro. So he's like, "Yeah, and I'm gonna need that like soon too," because he was like kind of pissed off about it. So fucking nigga, like the next day, nigga, I wake up, nigga, I flip the light switch on and that bitch don't work, bro.
mm,
Nigga, I get on my phone to call the motherfucking to call the light people, and my motherfucking phone disconnected, bro. I'm like, God damn, nigga,
mm,
this shit don't let up, bro. So
mm,
this is why like people gotta understand my attitude, bro. Like I don't fuck with this world that
mm.
much, bro. A little bit,
Yeah,
bro, but
for
like
real.
goddamn, that's how shit be. So fucking nigga, and my bill was like because I had this phone, bro, and I traded it in with my insurance, and they sent me a new phone. I was supposed to send them back the fucked up phone, but I sold it, and and I pocketed the cash, and they charged me like $600 for this phone, bro. I made 150 off this motherfucker. Like,
Mm,
bro, this a fucked up ass old ass iPhone, bro. Like, this bitch ain't worth no 600, bro. But shit, they hit me for like six, so I needed 650 for that. Nigga, we ain't paid the light bills in 2 months, nigga. They want 650 for the lights, you know. And then this nigga want 300 for the dog, bro. It was like in overnight, bro. Like in 36 hours, bro. We
mm.
just racked up. I racked up this fucking $2,000 burden, bro, and I couldn't deal with it, bro. And I just had to take off, bro. I left all my furniture, nigga. I had a backpack, a couple clothes and shit. Took my dog, and I was out that bitch, nigga. Left everything, like nigga. So that's how shit be, bro. I feel like, I mean, that's a maybe that's damn near like a step worse than Murphy's Law, though, because what you mean? The one thing that goes wrong, nigga,
Yeah, everything went
nigga,
right.
everything went wrong out that bitch.
Yeah, but it
Telling you, bro.
says on number 4, nature always sides with the hidden flaw. Um, what you think that's meaning, man? Like nature always sides with the hidden flaw. Like do you think
Maybe
that
when
means
if
the
there's
one
a
thing y'all not thinking about that's gonna be the one that comes up and
maybe the thing that's not so obvious, like
yeah,
if there's something like minor, I mean, almost like a cavity, you know,
yeah.
something like that. Like it, you can't leave. That's why they say don't leave things up to chance, bro, because chance is nature, and the natural way things are gonna play out, bro, you is very fucked up, bro, for the most part. Like, and if you don't think it is, sit there and don't do anything, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
eventually you'll see, bro. You'll see how this natural thing takes you over. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's the one thing that you can kind of liken it to is kind of like a cavity, you know. You have
Yeah.
this nature does have this weird way of like isolating the smallest of problems and fucking putting them on a scope in your mind.
Facts.
Uh,
Yeah.
it's like you walk around, everything's normal, you know, every day. Next thing you know, you'd have this fucking muscle spasm in your arms, you know, and it's like this extremely minor thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like shit. This shit could be a fucking symptom of whatever the fuck.
Cancer or some shit. Yeah, that's kind of like what's
Yeah,
his name? Like how they said you heard about Sinful to P, how they said he just dropped dead out of nowhere and they're saying he was healthy and all this and that, bro. It's like there's something that you may not know. And it says nature always sides with that hidden flaw. You just don't know. Boom. Next thing you know, you dead. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy,
yeah,
and that's why taking care of your health is super important. Like that's like me knowing that like I got my dad's a diabetic, my grandma's a diabetic, and my granddad's a diabetic. So it's like I gotta be super careful about sweets and stuff like that or anything that can cause diabetes, just because if I don't want that, man, I gotta be on it. And that's kind of what led me to try to live a healthier lifestyle. I still be tripping with the sweets a little bit sometimes, but I pull back though. Like I might indulge heavy and then I'll pull back for a while and shit like that. Like I try to keep it pretty healthy though, because it's like, dang, I don't want next thing you know, like I'm like, man, what's wrong with me? I'm tripping. My leg hurt, my feet hurt. And then you go to the doctor and you're like, oh, you pre-diabetic, So it's like I try to stay on top of my health and everything, just because it's like I don't want nothing to come up out of nowhere. And next thing you know, I find that out. That's like last year, bro. Last year, 2021, bruh, it was crazy. It was like everything was going wrong. Like I remember when I was going out of town, I was getting sick, and then I came back. I came back. I had got COVID, bruh. It was like 2021. A lot of shit was going wrong. It was like damn near everything that could have went wrong that year was going wrong until the end of the year. Then I had bounced back for real. Like that was a kind of a rough year, bro. But it was my fault though. Like a lot of the shit that went wrong was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking with a dirty bitch got burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was out of town and shit, like just all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of shit going on. Motherfucker got a sinus infection that was bad as hell. I remember I caught COVID and I got sick like 2 more times after that, bro. And then I was like, bro, I got to start taking care of my health. I can't be drinking, doing all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been around a lot of sick people lately, and I haven't even been sick. So like I just it's almost like to me I almost believe a little bit that if you're not living within the bounds of how you're supposed to be living, and I believe everybody is supposed to be living a little bit differently. Like everybody is supposed to, like almost like you have your own set of rules for yourself. And if you're living outside those rules, things are gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like how you know how everybody kind of acts like everything is one size fit all for how people are supposed to be. I don't really believe that. I believe everybody, and I believe a little bit of what you subscribe to and what you say that you are. If you're not following that, the world will kind of like, you know what I'm saying, mold around what you said you are. And if you're not living within what you said you are, bro, things are gonna be messed up. That's like people who claim to be so like religious and stuff like that, but they're living the complete opposite. It's like your life gonna be messed up because you're saying you subscribe to these things. Like I kind of believe that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but and I believe it's different for everybody. Like based on whatever it is that you set in your mind that you're supposed to live your life based on. You know?
Yeah, like I don't know, I think people need to use me as an example, bro. Like, nigga, I should be an example of how like you don't need to just sit around and fall behind, bro. I'm a fucking high school dropout, nigga. Like, and a lot of these niggas, like real hood ass niggas, bro, like these niggas graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, niggas did 2 years in college and all that, bro. And I'm like a
Mm-hmm.
high school dropout, never went back to school. Kept my head in them, well, got my head back in them books, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but there's a diminishing return on reading though, bro.
Yeah, we talked about
It,
that.
yeah, yeah. And fucking and yeah, bro. And on top of that, like I spend all day high. Like, but you know who made me comfortable with it, bro, is what
Wiz.
a
Oh.
very inspirational intellectual, bro, is Christopher Hitchens, bro.
Mm.
Because I every time like you always watch him when he talks, bro, and he's so eloquent, and he has like he's always like you know sipping his fucking scotch, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but he's fucking. You guys go back after you get done watching us, bro. Y'all need to go back and watch anything from Christopher Hitchens. When you watch this man speak, you'll see what I mean, bro. You'll see what I mean. This is a very special person. Um, Dead now, but you know he was a very special person, a decorated journalist, and but yeah, he would always be sipping on whiskey, like when he'd be talking and all that, and I just kind of like that, you know. I kind of like the like there's another video where it's like a bunch of guys sitting around talking about metaphysics, you know, public, you know, renowned intellectuals, decorated guys, all black backdrop, you know, uh, maybe you know maybe one dude's sipping a cigar, another dude's sipping wine, but they're talking deep. That's what I like, bro. Like that's what makes me feel. It makes me feel like I'm handling business.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that just kind of made me comfortable with it, bro. So if a nigga like me can fucking literally be spending like all day high, like nigga, you can come up and you don't have to give up anything, bro. You don't have to give
Mm-hmm.
up shit. Hours of sleep, bro. But the amount, like the amount of return that you get for giving that up is ridiculous, bro. Like just give up them couple hours of sleep, get some extra money, you know, and fucking build that shit up, bro. And shit, that shit is worth it. And you don't have to give up nothing. You could do all that shit high.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Yeah.
if I'm doing all this, if I'm doing everything that I do high, bro, like come on, bro. It's no reason why two sober people who live
Yeah.
together are making less money than me.
You out here impaired and shit.
Yeah, bro. No,
Uh,
with no help, you know, no government assistance or none of that, bro. Just straight up my labor, bro.
yeah.
All
Putting
this,
yourself
bro.
at a handicap.
Yeah.
Shit. And then we got number 5. If everything seems to be going well, you have obviously overlooked something. What what you think about that?
Oh, I thought that was number four.
Nah.
We started off on that one. That was you know, it's just something eerie about success also. Like And it's weird because like when you think about success, you gotta like you have to think there's a selection bias on success, bro. Because when you come across it, you come across them on TV, bro. You come across them on YouTube. Like this is how this is the interface that everyday people have with success.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's through YouTube, it's through media and all that. And the people who put themselves out there on these platforms, those are the versions of success that you see. But there's the dentist who working at your local dentist office, who owns a fucking yacht and all that. There's people who work up here right in the emergency room, bro, and they pulling in six figures. Multi-millionaires, after they don't work goddamn 10 years, they multi-millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, um, you just kind of have to understand, bro, that when you reach success, I think that's kind of where you get a lot of the hate from. And it's like, yeah, of course, the most famous people out there get some hate too, but not in their everyday life the way a normal person does. When a superstar goes into the grocery store flexing, people like it, because everyone knows Drake, everyone knows Lil Wayne. They go in there and that bitch is flooded with fans, in 5 fucking minutes. The whole
Mm-hmm.
town's down there, But when you're just the local dentist, you know, and you go into the fucking store, it's damn near like people look at you like you're closer on their level, bro. So when you kind of reveal that you're not, they get this cognitive dissonance, bro, and it's just not comfortable. It's like but you work with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I ride the bus. How do you have,
Bruh, that's like going to
you
the
know?
airport, because in the airport you see a lot of people, who look like they probably got some bread, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know who these people are. Like you'll see if you go to the airport, bruh, especially if you're in the airport in like Atlanta, Dallas, maybe
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, like you'll see a lot of people that got chains on and stuff like that. You would have swore you done seen 10 rappers that you never heard of, you know what I'm saying, or something. Like you see it all the time, but it could be a YouTuber, it could be anything, like when you go to the airport, you see all kinds of people, they got Louis luggage and samosa, like, but you just don't know who they are, and that's how it is, like you said, with going to the store. But that's like we were saying with the whole if everything seems to be going well, you have obviously overlooked something. I always kind of have this feeling of nothing is like I'm very grateful and optimistic, I guess you could say, but I always have this like I'm here and I'm like going for something. It's never just, oh, everything is great. To me, like I said before in some podcasts, to me like a boring day, like just a regular day where everything went smooth, to me is a great day, because a lot, like you say, a lot of stuff can go wrong. So it's like, to me, just a day that just went through smooth. I'm grateful for that. I'm like, some people be like complaining. Like I remember one time my little sister was telling me how she feel like, it's boring, or she boring because she can't do all this and that. Like I was like, man, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Because boring is really good. Like really, to me, boring is good because that means everything went smooth, Like I don't like hiccups and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And when you talk to other people, bro, you can kind of see that too. Like you can see it's like, okay, you went out and did this. I went home and everything went normal for me, and your night turned out a fucking wreck, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And it's the same thing like with relationships, bro. Like you see dudes and it's like, when you come across them, they acting like everything is all happy and all that shit, but then they go home and everything's a fucking wreck, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's just, bro, it's like that's the whole, like I said, anything. It's like I don't like to fake the optimistic either, like just, oh, everything is just great, everything, but like there's something on your mind and something like that. Like say, like you said with relationships, how it could always be something bothering you, but you might be pretending that everything is going good. Just
Yeah.
you know how it goes. Like,
And that's the thing, like you were saying, like even with the airport, bro, like you see people and it's like you probably bet money that some of these motherfuckers is rich, you know. But people be putting their best foot forward too, bro.
yeah, especially at the
Like
airport, bro. Because the airport, bro, I didn't see. That's where you see some of the baddest females, bro. 'Cause, like at the airport, bro, I swear that's probably where I done seen some of the baddest females is at the airport, bro. Because, bro,
living
you got to
in,
think everybody goes to the airport, from celebrities
yeah,
to everybody goes to the airport because everybody's going somewhere. And especially when you go to Atlanta airport, because that's one of the biggest international airports. So you got people coming in from everywhere.
that's the biggest.
Yeah, like so you be seeing people, bro. You be seeing some of the baddest females in there, boy. God, woo! I love going to that airport. I be wanting to go to the airport just to get me something to eat, boy. Like I would like it's like a mall in there, bro. You just get you a ticket just to go around, get you with a little one of them little Spirit $50 tickets and just don't fly. Just go around all the terminals. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
living in Vegas, bro, you see like you see a lot of people putting their best foot forward, you know? Like
mm-hmm,
you can tell, bro, like niggas don't be you niggas, y'all niggas who be coming out here to Vegas, bro, y'all niggas ain't fooling nobody, bro. Like I know y'all
mm-hmm,
niggas just left the barber shop that day, nigga. Goddamn, you know, people they put their best foot forward. I seen this, like, nigga, I see these niggas all the time. This fool came out here one time, and this nigga had on a white tee, but everything else was like nigga had on like some red jeans with a big ass belt buckle, but it was still like his clothes were kind of big. Like this nigga was like straight out of 2007 or some shit, and it's like. It's like, bro, you trying to put your best foot forward, bro, but it's like you have this interpretation of how a successful person should look. And I think you know what? It's about to get deep, bro. Because that's what's wrong with niggas, bro. That's what's wrong with black people. Because black people be like, it's like their vision of success is a rapper, bro.
yeah,
Like the closest person to them, like if they had to pick someone from their demographic, bruh, like it's a rapper. Like that's who niggas be trying to act like.
mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, bro. I think like I don't know. At the end of the day, y'all just gotta be money motivated, bro. You know what I mean? And fucking and just keep the circle small, bro. I mean, that's damn near. I mean, you want to fucking fight off Murphy's law, bro. I mean, you just put things to a minimum, bro. When if you just focus on the money,
Mm-hmm.
understand like at the same time, understand it's not everything, but it's mostly though,
Yeah,
nigga. It's mostly, nigga.
but
It ain't
it's like
everything.
oh, and like just trying to do too much, trying to overstretch yourself, do things you're not ready for. That's where a lot of stuff goes wrong, bro. Anything that was going wrong in like my like from like 18 to 24, bro, was me trying to just do too much, do shit that I wasn't ready for, and instead of just focusing, it's like a lot of people want to skip the process and they want to be that right away. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
Yeah,
just like, bro, just put your head down. When it's your turn, it's your turn. When it's your time, bro. And don't try to do it prematurely, bro. That's like trying to take a cake out the oven before it's really done cooking, bro. That bit gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to wait till you ready, bro. Wait till you know got your situation together, you know, so you don't gotta fake it, bro. Because that's where all the problems come from when you trying to fake it and put on and you know what I'm saying? But when you really got yourself together, bro, you got a different aura about yourself. You got a different, you know, like when you got your mind together, you got your finances together. You know, you got your business in order, everything in order, bro. You got your basics covered, bro. You gonna move different. You know what I'm saying? So that'll stop a lot of issues, bro. Think about even people who doing all this robbing and stuff like that, bro. It's a lot of people out here. They're not robbing because they hungry, bro. They robbing because they see other people living in excess and they want to live in excess. They have everything they need, but it's stuff that they want, and that's why they out here robbing and stuff like that, bro. So it's like if you just focus on building yourself up, bro, and not trying to trying to be something that you not right away, bro, it stop a lot of problems, bro.
Yeah, and you're gonna save a shitload of money too, bro. Cause
Yeah,
I
it's
can't tell you, bro. I'm fucking nigga. I got like goddamn 7, 8 designer belts, bro, and I don't wear none of them motherfuckers, nigga. I wear a $50 belt, which is probably still kind of expensive, but it's a ratchet belt, nigga. So I wear it. But it's like I done got all these motherfucking belts, bro, and I was struggling when I got these motherfuckers. Like just wasting fucking money, bro. Like I didn't have to struggle. Like, and when you think about your life, bro, those are the things that you don't want to go through. Like you don't want to just be fucking struggling. You hear people talk about that shit all the time, especially like when it comes to all this inspirational, motivational kind of shit. It's like, nah, you need to struggle because like and you hear people always talking about, yeah, when I was struggling, it was the best time of my life, because I was able to grow. Like, man, shut the fuck up with that bullshit, nigga. No, ain't
yeah,
nobody out here trying to struggle, bro. Like,
bro.
hell nah, bro. Acting like, oh yeah, I would love to go through that again. Like, no, bro. Like,
Yeah,
man, maybe you just haven't actually struggled, bro. Or
yeah,
maybe you done goddamn been institutionalized. Them motherfuckers feel like and these motherfuckers got you feeling like your ass should have went to jail or something. But
yeah,
no, nigga, no. Like, you were not made to be in fucking jail, nigga. You're made to be a fucking uh uh a free motherfucker, bro.
yeah. I see what they
That's how
mean.
I felt when I was in jail.
I see what they mean, bro. Like, I see what they mean by that. But yeah, bro, it ain't fun, bro. Like, it ain't fun. It definitely ain't trying to do that shit again. But I see what they mean, bro. Like, as far as like the lessons that they learned was invaluable, Like,
Yeah.
but
But I'd much rather not learn the fucking lesson at all and just fucking be and just never have to worry about the problem, you know?
nah, not necessarily, bro, because that problem may present itself later and it may be more detrimental to you. That's how I look at it. I rather learn a lot of these lessons while it won't be as detrimental. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'd rather make a $1,000 mistake than $100,000 mistake. You know what I'm saying? And like having learned that lesson at $1,000 as opposed to learning it at $100,000. Think about the lessons that we've had to learn at 500 or $1,000 that people may just whoop, all of a sudden they come up and they make that same mistake with 100,000. It's gonna hurt a lot more.
Yeah, but you're not talking about if they start from the same position, then it will. But think about me versus Jaden Smith, bro. Like, I would much rather just be born into royalty and never have to worry about any of this shit. Never have to worry about fucking how I'm gonna come up with money to pay to get my teeth fixed. How
True.
I'm gonna come up with. I'd rather not even have to learn any of that shit, bro.
I see what you're saying.
Let's just jump straight to the top and move on up from there.
Yeah, I
Um,
see what you mean.
yeah. I said, but I see what you mean too, though.
As far as in my life, you know what I'm saying? Like in my life, that's how it is. Like, it's like I'm glad I
Yeah,
learned that mistake early on as opposed to learning now. Like, that's the thing. I'm glad I bumped my head before, because had I not bumped my head with money before, when I had these opportunities that I've just recently had to make money, I would have fucked it up because I would have been too excited. You know what I'm saying? And now it's to the point now where it's like money don't really excite me. Like, it's just like, oh, okay, I made that. I'm finna put that towards that, and we finna get that. Like, it's not like, ooh, boy, I got a bunch of money now. I'm up. Ooh, like, I'm but like, I'm not tripping on it. It's like, okay,
yeah,
like, because I already got my goals written out. I already know what needs to be done. I'm not about to just freak out and go buy a bunch of Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got certain shit that needs to get taken care of. Like, I already got a to-do list. So once the money come in, we taking care of this all first, you know. So so
I
it's
I think that's I think that's an area that I did pretty good at too,
mm,
because it's because uh my rent went up. That shit went up like $100. So I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. I'm about to fucking start working another job and get this hustle going. So I do that shit, but I just signed the lease already, bro. So it's almost like you get all this extra money, but but you can't have this lifestyle inflation because I'm still locked in for a year, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still locked into the same car, you know, for a couple years, you know. So I don't know, bro. I feel like that's damn near. I mean, because when you really think about it, bro, that's the key. Like that's the key, bro. Like if you just start making more money and but you can fight off the lifestyle inflation, bro, then that's the key to it, bro. Like shit, if you can time that shit out like that, I mean, it was just coincidence for me, but if you could time that shit out to where it's like, all right, I'm about to make this change. You know, like
Facts.
I'm tired of being broke as fuck, bro, and I'm finna be up now. Like I just saw a bum ass nigga jump out of a dope ass whip, nigga, and that shit don't make sense, bro. That's
Yeah.
how I be thinking, bro. Like nigga, how is this dumbass motherfucker, bro, got a fucking nice ass car, bro, and I'm fucking smarter than everybody, and I don't have shit. I'm sitting at the I'm sitting at the fucking bus stop, bro.
He said I'm smarter than everybody and I don't have shit. Oh, hey, bro,
Like
bro. Okay, so what do you? I've definitely, I've had to like re evaluate myself before because I would be thinking shit like that too. I'd be like, bruh, like it's a lot of dumb motherfuckers out here, and I call myself being smart, so I
mm-hmm.
shouldn't be struggling. You know what I'm saying? So how did you like go past that, or how did you have to like reevaluate your mind, or like what did you have to do? You know what I'm saying to really like put it into terms like, okay, if I'm intelligent, why am I struggling with this? Was it a certain skill that you had to learn? You got to figure out it was a skill that you had to learn or what?
Yeah, it's I mean, the thing is because at first you're gonna be thinking like, okay, like I'm too smart to be going out like this, bro. Like, but then it's like it kind of makes you question, well, shit, maybe I ain't all that goddamn smart. Like maybe I actually am like kind of dumb, like because I'm broke as fuck. Eventually, you just have to like you have to isolate that part of it, and you got to analyze it, bro. You got to
Mm-hmm.
understand like you have to understand like it's not all intelligence, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all, bro. There's motherfuckers out here who come up here from fucking Mexico and they don't fucking speak English, bro. They come up here with nothing, bro. And it's different for them. We don't understand their fucking struggle, bro, because we're from here, you know. So it's not like you know, you move into goddamn New York, bro. Like because they still speak English up there, you know the language, and you know that eventually you'll get on your feet. It's different for a Mexican, bro. They don't know any fucking English, bro. They come up here, they have to fucking run from the police. You know, they basically have to live like fucking fugitives while making money, while getting all this legal shit in order. You know, so they don't get deported. And these motherfuckers can make all this shit happen, bro. And nigga, I was living in my cousin's basement. I had this fucking laptop. I put that bitch on Craigslist, and this motherfucker hit me up and he came to buy the laptop. I met him at a gas station. This boy pulled up in something clean, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember what the fuck it was, bruh, but it was like a truck, like it was like a pickup truck, but that bitch was clean as fuck. And these fools were from fucking Mexico, bro. Didn't speak fucking any English, you know. And I'm like, goddamn, like how I'm over here living in my cousin's basement, and I just walked up here to meet these motherfuckers, but it's like three of them, and you know how it's happening, bro, is because it's five of them niggas. They all live together. They fucking split the cost of everything, and you know what I mean? Like that. That's how they do it. And fucking you know, you just be looking around. You see all these motherfuckers like doing better than you and shit. So that's one of the main parts you got to understand is it's not about intelligence, bro. It's just all about it's just about dedication and vision, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like like you, I see this fool all the time, bro, and he looks like fucking Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Never clean shaven, you know, smelling like cigarettes and all this shit. It's like, bro, you have to start thinking of yourself differently than that, bro. It's like, I know you want to be the shaggy guy, you know, you're a felon, people don't like you and all this bullshit and all this, but it's like you got to start thinking of yourself differently, bro. You know? So it's about vision, bro. Uh it's not even necessarily like a vision of like uh this passionate vision of what you want to do with your life and all this shit. It's a vision of how you want to be. What kind of man do you want to be? You know? And you can think of that like in terms of archetypes too, you know, to just to make it easier to land on one.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to find a like, what kind of person do you want to be? Like, do you want to be you know, the dude with the fucking sports car and the pistol? You know, you want to be the dude, you know, with the suburban with the speakers in the trunk. You want to be the dude, you know, like you want to be the fucking Harley Davidson dude with the big ass beard and the bald head. Like what kind of vision do you have for yourself, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And like, and besides that, it's all just the dedication to that vision. Everything else doesn't fucking matter, bro. I'm a fucking hustler, bro. I don't care about all that other bullshit, bro. Dedication to the vision. Period. That, like, that's it. If it
Facts.
comes, and I don't care how it comes, bro, because if you care how it comes, then you lessen the odds that it happens, bro.
Exactly, bro. That's like I can't stand when people like they be in a situation where like they're not making no money or they're just in a rough situation and then you give them options and they're like, well, I don't really want to do that because I'm like, bruh, you the one that said, you don't got this going on or you need some money. So how you trying to be picky and choosy? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I don't like that, bro.
you can't be
Whenever
picky, bro.
whenever I need something, bro, I go do whatever it is I gotta do, bro. Like ain't no picky choosy. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, bro. Like I go figure
Yeah,
out what it is I need to do, and we gonna maximize that until I can find something else. And then we gonna maximize that, and we just gonna keep doing what we gotta do. But I ain't finna sit here and be picky choosy, and when I'm not in a situation to be picky and choosy.
yeah, you're just gonna minimize the odds of your vision happening, you know.
Yeah.
And so, you know, and besides that, it's almost like you need like this, you need to blend like meditation with your vision.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, I I remember thinking, bro, like, yeah, I'm gonna move to Vegas, bro, and I just remember thinking like, this is the kind of life that I'm gonna live, bro. Like, I want to have a dope ass car, and I want to feel like I done made it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking, you know, and then fucking, you know, eventually that shit actually happens, and you get that deja vu, bro, and it's almost like approval. It's almost like boom, approval. Like you have this mental note, you know, that you knew this was gonna happen, and now it's happening.
Is this
But
kind of what
but
you pictured?
yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Especially, bro, especially after getting the Mustang, bro, because fucking like I don't know if I showed you, but I got some emails with my grandpa from 2014.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, he's trying to sell me his truck, you know, and I was swerving him on it. So he's like, you know, in a condescending way, he's like, well, you said you're gonna get a Mustang, so go ahead. But he was saying that condescendingly, bro. He was saying that facetiously, you know, because he didn't think that
Mm-hmm.
I was actually gonna get one. So looking at everything now, bro, and just, you know, the deja vu, the self work, the discipline, the lack of struggle, you know, it's hard work, bro, but that's different from struggle, bro. Hard work and struggling ain't the fucking same, bro. Hard work, you know, it's like going to work is not struggling. Like struggling is goddamn, you ain't got no fucking money, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, and you need it for something, nigga. That's struggling ultimately.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, it's just dedication to the vision. Fucking, that's all it really takes, bro. And like I said, don't be picky and choosy, because it's dumb to sit up and be like, well, you know, I'll take success as a fucking rapper, but Success as a fucking dentist, fuck that shit. Success as a fucking as a landscaper, fuck that shit. Like, bro,
Mhm.
you niggas just be walking around just swerving dollars all day long,
Yeah, for
bro.
real. They running from the money for real. I heard people say that all the time. It's like somebody said, I think it was Wallow or something. He says you almost have it's almost like a skill. It's almost like a skill to be to not want to get some money now. Like you have to be trying to ignore it because there's so many ways to make money that's just in your face all day. But that's like, yeah, like you said, bro, there's a lot of people out here who don't know what they want to do. So you should do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that can make you some money, you should do because that's the goal, right? Like that's the thing. Unless you're passionate about something, bro, why are you being picky and choosy? There's people out here who ain't passionate about shit who are picky and choosy about what they want to do. It's like, bro, you don't even like anything. So why does it matter what you do? You know what I'm saying? Like it should, bro. If you don't know what it is, get you some money. That's how I always felt. I was like, if I didn't know what it is that I want to do, I'm just give me some money at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's cool though. It's like for me, I just like I'd rather just get some money, and I like doing stuff like this, like YouTube talking and stuff like that. So if I can make money off this, that's cool. And I'm gonna do this while I'm doing something else, so I can always be doing something that I like. You know what I'm saying? Because one is gonna be getting some money, and then two is gonna be documenting it or documenting something that I'm doing with the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know how to mend that now. You know?
Yeah, yeah, fucking. It's all in the vision, bro. It's weird. It's weird hearing people say that though, because it's like I don't know. It just that shit just kind of be sounding corny, bro. But there's no way around it.
But
Like,
everything that sounds corny and cliche is usually the real shit, bro. People just overuse
bro,
it and don't really understand it, bro. Like
you know what?
it
It's
be the
fucked up.
simple shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up that the simplest fucking words, bro, like they just don't have that. They just don't hit poetically, like, and it's almost like we need the poetry, bro. But when you get down to it, sometimes the poetry can get kind of watered down, bro. But it's like literally, bro, the best advice, bro, the best advice anybody's ever gonna hear, bro, is the Nike slogan, bro. But it's not poetic at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it, I mean, it's the way, bro. Like that shit is a method. Like when it comes when it come down to it, like niggas be swerving job interviews.
Mm-hmm.
You can apply that shit to damn near any goddamn situation. Goddamn it,
Yeah.
I want to talk to this bitch, but I'm shy. Nike, nigga. Yeah, I want
Just
to
do it.
fucking yeah, bro. Like I don't want to fucking get up. Shit, boom. That's it. Like Nike,
Mm-hmm.
nigga. Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, that's the craziest thing about it, bro. Is like, and that's kind of how I live my life, bro. Like anything that I want to do, I do it, and I try to. I don't care how stupid I look, bro. Like anything that I want to do, I just do it. Like that's the thing. People probably looked at me crazy when I first was starting to do the YouTube, or when I was, just built when I was even when I was doing music. People probably always looked at me like, man, he doing that. He ain't never gonna da 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 da. But it's like, bro, but the thing about it is, when I want to do something, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna stick to it and see the plan through. You know what I'm saying? So people look up now, it's like, boy, like I damn near got 200 videos on YouTube. Like I'm starting to build my subscribers up and stuff like that. Like I'm serious about this, bro. And then you gonna look up, and then next thing you know, it's up 10,000 subscribers, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like 500,000, million. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. You just gotta stick to it though. But a lot of people, bro, they're so worried about what other people think, bro, that they would rather just live a regular life and not try nothing. Like you're just not gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
And that still don't even make sense, bro. Because it's like if if you so worried about what other people think, then you should be getting the bag, bro.
Exactly. You feel me?
Like
Because if you get the bag, then what can anybody say? But then at the end, but
yeah,
that's the thing, bro. Bro, to me, that is the craziest thing that people will live their life basically paralyzed by other people's opinions, bro, which is crazy because you're gonna die one day, and you let something that somebody else think. And this is the thing: it might not even be somebody else's opinion. It could be what you think they're thinking. Like it's not even a confirmed opinion by them. It's like, oh, you think that. oh, they probably hating on me, but what if they not even worried about you, bro? And that's what I think about most of the time. I'm like, ain't nobody worried about me, bro, until I hear somebody say something. And then if I hear somebody say, I'm just like, okay, whatever, that's their problem. But it's like, bro, most people are not paying attention to you. Most people are paying attention to their self, bro. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
you just got to do you. At the end of the day, bro, and that'll tell you, bro. You know, bro. When you do stuff like when you're doing YouTube or something like that, or you making music, bro, share your music to all these people. It'll tell you how many people are really just paying attention to themselves, bro, because they're not worried about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it
Mm-hmm.
don't even matter. Like, yo, like, and that's the thing, bro. But like I said, so many people are scared. We've had this conversation a million times. There's probably at least 10 videos where we've said this, that everybody is scared of that beginning process of having not getting no views, you know, not really having no subscribers, bro. Bro, I've been uploading, getting no comments on my videos before, getting no likes, getting like 30, 40 views. Bro, now I get random comments from people I've never met before, and they're coming back. I'm getting subscribers every day for the most part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it took me a minute to get here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. We're at the top of the year now. I really just started going in on YouTube last March. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just now picking up momentum for real. And I'm still only at like 358 subscribers, I think. So, bruh, this shit take time, bruh. People, they'll put in a month or they'll put in a couple weeks and they'll quit, bruh. Like, no, bruh. Like, I've been grinding. I've been going at this shit, bruh, and going at it and going at it and going at it, bruh. And you too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, bruh. When it comes to building something, bruh, you got to be consistent, bruh, and you got to see your plan through. It's like a lot of people don't even want to see their plan through, bruh, because of the way it looks, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel like they're doing nothing for something. But people are caught in that mindset of doing something and getting reward following, that paycheck mindset, that you go to work and at the end of the week you get a paycheck. People aren't used to building something and having to wait on their return on their investment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes time, bro. You really think you like, and who cares what happens with anybody else, bro? Some people may start a YouTube channel today and get 1 million views. Now they're monetized but that may not be you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you got to stick to you, bro. You got to keep your blinders on and just do what it is that you got to do to get to where you're trying to go. Like, you can't be looking at everybody else, bro. Because there's some people, I've seen some people who got 1,000 videos. I swear, bro. I've seen a channel that had like 500 videos, bro, and had like 20 subscribers, bro. I kid you not, bro. And they're still going at it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then there's channels I've seen that have like 5 videos, bro, and they're already monetized, or I don't know if they're monetized their channel, but they're definitely qualified to be monetized and stuff like that. Like, everybody got their own route, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to stick to what it is that you want, bro. Like, you can't be letting other people's opinions, how you think you look, or nothing, bro. You got to build something, bro. That's why a lot of people don't want to build a business, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like anybody who's starting off a business, bro. It's like a lot of people are like, oh man, like, how are you gonna do anything with that? And then next thing you know, bro, they could turn it into $100,000 business, multi-million-dollar business. Like, that's just how it goes, bro. Everything, and nobody ever sees the vision in the beginning stage because they're not visionaries, bro. You got to think most of the people you encounter don't
Most
look
of the time, it's
past.
just one person. Only one
Yeah,
person sees it.
exactly. Like, but you got to think, bro. The majority of the people that you're around aren't visionary people, bro. Most of the
Right.
people you come
Right.
around, bro, they're all they're worried about is the game. They're worried about what games coming on, who in the playoffs. They're not thinking about nothing, bro. So you have to. It's like you almost have to be an island, bro. Like, you have, like that. Like, I don't try to be arrogant or nothing like that, bro. But like, when I'm just maneuvering through life around like people and shit like that, like, it's just like they're just like, what they call them, NPCs to me. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing what it is that I need to do. Like, I'm not worried about anybody or nothing. You know, like,
That's bro. That's how I be feeling. Like I be thinking, like, bro, how are you like a real fucking person, bro? Like see, you'll have like a total dumbass who's just like in a bar, fucking with a fucking mug of beer, you know, just laughing away and shit. Like, bro, you a dumb motherfucker, bro.
Hmm.
Dumbasses, bro. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is it? It feels like, I mean,
Nah, but see,
it feels like most people you come across are like NPCs, bro. Like they're not up to any fucking thing.
but see, I used to feel that way, but now it's like, bruh, they got their place in society. And then on top of that, bruh, like some people, that's just what they want
True.
to do, bruh. And that's, bruh, I don't ever want to make nobody feel bad, like for living the life that they're living, because think about it. What if they're completely content with that? And then all of a sudden you bring this to them, and then now they're feeling like, well, like maybe I do need to do more with my life. Like, nah, I don't want to put that on nobody. If you're content with what you're doing, there's some people who are just, they're content with going to work and getting their bills paid. They really can't save no money as long as they got enough to maybe go out to Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the game with their friends and go home and go to work, bro. They love it. They enjoy life. Every weekend they can go out, have drinks with their buddies, and like spend up their whole check and stuff like that. But they're happy, bro. Like, you got to let them people do what they do, bro. That's what I started thinking. I'm not trying to impose my ideas on anybody. I'm just doing what it is that I want to do. And any like-minded individuals that are on what I'm on, shoot, that will gravitate towards each other. I don't like to like try to step on people's ideas and toes and shit like that. And oh, you tripping because you're not trying to be a millionaire. Like this, like it's not for everybody. So that's
Right.
something I definitely you could, especially when you want everybody to, when you're early on in that, you want everybody to be on what you want. You want everybody to come with you, kind of thing. But it's like, nah, bro. Like then you start realizing, bro, everybody don't got it, bro. Everybody don't got the will. Everybody don't got the determination. Everybody don't got the creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just, they're just not built for that, bro. And you just gotta let them be them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I be like. So that's why, like, sometimes I don't even really talk, or like I try to keep conversations wherever the people I'm talking to are, bro. I'm not trying to get too deep off in conversation. Like I'm not trying to get into politics and religion and go deep off into what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, and try to shake their world up. Nah, I just let people be them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because, bruh, at the end of the day, bro, it's not for everybody. Some people are
yeah.
just doomed. They're just doomed to be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like, I mean, because I've seen it. I've seen it so much, bro. Especially when you see somebody who's older than you. Like when you come across a nigga who done been alive 15 years longer than you, but the nigga ain't got a car, ain't drove in goddamn who knows how long. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know, like, because a lot of those people, bro, even though I don't think that the goal of life is happiness, but it's like I would doubt that a lot of those people are even happy.
Mm.
I mean, but at the same time, it's not like I know who's happy and who's not, you know.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like it's not for everybody, bro. Like some people, because I understand, like I see how much I work. I understand like the amount of work that I put in, and most people can't keep up with this, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know, like most people are like I was making more money than most people I know. Like when I just had one job. It's just, nigga, I'm just on some super hustle shit, bro. So I gotta turn it
Yeah.
up.
And then you got to
But
think too that most people, bro, aren't in our situations, bro. A lot of people, they got kids, and or maybe they married, got a wife or a long-term girlfriend, so they really can't just put it down like we put it down when it comes to this grind shit, bro. Like they got shit to attend to, you know what I'm saying? And I understood just off of being in a relationship how much distraction that can be, especially if you don't have a partner who is completely understanding of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, when a kid is involved, if you have a kid, like, woo, boy, that takes a lot of time, bro. Like, a lot of people, and then not only does it take money, whether it's relationship or you may have a kid or kids, or you have a wife, bro. Like a lot of people just can't do what it is that we do. It's crazy because I've talked to a lot of people, like like at certain jobs and stuff like that. And anytime they would be asking me, like they'd be like, "You got kids?" And I'd be like, "Nah." And they'll be like, "Man, boy, hey, keep it that way." And they got kids themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they know, like, bro, like you don't got no kids, bro. Like I know you running it up. You know, you just enjoying your life. You know what I'm saying? You can go do what it is that you want. So,
Yeah. Most people, like bro, most people uh they reminisce big time when they come across me and I'm like single as fuck and I'm
mm-hmm,
talking about them, you know, I'm talking about this bitch, that bitch, all this shit, you know, and and because I work with this older chick and but it's not just her though. Like most people, they'll admit to you as long as their spouse ain't there. Like if the
mm-hmm,
spouse there, they'll never fucking admit it, bro. But it's
mm-hmm,
like it's kind of like when people don't like if people kind of wish they would have waited to have their kids or something. Like
mm-hmm.
most of the time, they're not gonna say it when the kid is there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they don't even want to. They don't want to say it, but bro, I swear I know it deep down, bro. They're probably reminiscing, like, oh, what if I bet you if I never had no kids, or what if I never had a kid, I'd probably be doing this.
Yeah,
I'd probably be doing that. I know they think about it all the time, bro. They gotta be thinking about it, bro.
yeah.
Especially if their life is not what they want it to be, bro. They're probably thinking,
Hmm.
like, man, if I just didn't have a kid, like, I'd probably be doing this or I'd probably be doing that,
Yeah,
because
and they be saying the same thing about their spouse too. These hoes be
yep,
telling me like, "Oh yeah, if I wasn't married, I'd be like this chick." She was talking about like going to a sex club. She like in her mid 40s or some shit, bro.
mm-hmm.
Uh, and she's talking about going to a sex club and shit. And she's like, yeah, but my husband would never let me do something like that. I'm like, would you go if you weren't married? She's like, hell yeah.
And
But
see, that's
she would never say that in front of him.
And bro, I feel like she might not even say that if she had been single the whole time. I believe it's the restriction that kind of perverts her to make her want to go do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like like
Uh-huh.
she probably ain't even on that, but just the confines of being in that relationship just makes her just want to go be a freak. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it
Yeah.
is,
And
bro.
a lot of them, bro, especially the guys, bro, like the guys be telling me all the time, like they assume I'm just rolling around in money and fucking uh I don't know. Sometimes it just breaks my heart, bro, to see these dudes who like they have families. Like I work with a just imagine, bro, the stress that's on him every day. He's coming to work, fucking like hell nah, bro. Fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
your ass got five of them, bro. Like
Mhm.
and just knowing like that you never gonna have your dream car, and it's 50K.
Mhm.
And you never gonna have your fucking dream car, bro. Like, and then your kids, you're gonna raise them, they're gonna grow up, and then they're not gonna fucking get you your dream car either, bro. They're gonna be broke as fuck, you know, and you're gonna have to help their ass the whole time. And you got five of them to help, and they're not gonna help each other once they grow up, you know.
Facts.
So yeah, so it's sometimes it just it's like the dark side of having a family for a man, you know, like
Mhm.
some of these fools, they just want the base model Mustang, bro. That's all they fucking want, you know,
Mhm.
and they can't fucking have it. They just want one night where the house is quiet and they
They
can't
gotta
fucking have it.
they gotta get the van for all the kids.
Yeah,
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 that's
they
kind
want to
of yeah,
fucking
bro. That it is really heartbreaking, bro. When you
we have to come up with the concept of a man cave because a guy will pay for his fucking family to live in his own fucking house, and he's like in one corner of the fucking house with his TV and his recliner chair and shit, like
yeah,
doesn't even have access to the whole fucking house, bro. Like it's the
yeah,
dark side of having a family, bro.
yeah. That shit's sad, bro. When you really think about it, like in
Yeah.
that, bro. Like I always be like when I was seeing people getting married early on, like, but see that's the thing, bro. It's it works for some people as long as it's successful. That's cool, bro. And as long as like they can live a good life, that's cool. But when you see people like they're both working. they're both working like kind of shitty jobs, and they're married, and they may have a kid or two, and it's like it's really gonna be hard for them to level up. Like, ooh, bro, that shit kind of break my heart, bro. Like, I'm
Yeah,
just
like,
like, God, bro.
bro, sometimes, bro, when I had a fucking I was working this job, I was making like 14 an hour, bro, and it's the only money I was getting at the time, like 40 hours a week. And fucking sometimes I'd be driving this fucked up ass car, bro, and my bitch will be in the passenger, bro, and we'll drive by a nigga, and it'll be like a nigga goddamn younger than me, bro, and in a fucking scat or some shit,
Mm.
bro. And when I would see that, bro, and just knowing, bro, just having the knowledge, bro, like that my bitch just saw that nigga, bro. What do you think she's thinking? She's not thinking, oh, I love my boyfriend so much,
Yeah.
nigga. Nigga, she thinking like, damn, like my nigga is slacking in it, and if I wasn't with him, nigga, I could probably fuck with a nigga like that, you know.
Yep.
So
Yep. That's why you gotta be that, bro. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you gotta be that. You can't fall in this sunken place like that. Cause I be
Yeah.
seeing these couples and they pull up and come on, bro. These niggas be pulling up in some raggedy shit, bro. And
Yeah,
you
you
can,
got your window down and you just look over, you feel me? Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But like, you'll go to the dollar store or some shit or anywhere, and a couple they'll pull up, and it's like the car raggedy as fuck. It's her car, you know, but this nigga just driving it. You feel me? And they a couple, and it's like, bro, like y'all niggas is a hot ass mess over here, bro. Like y'all a hot ass mess. Like you can't fall in that trap, bro. Like I said, bro, you have to have like a vision of yourself.
Hmm.
Like, is that the vision of yourself? You know what I mean? Because you also have to kind of have these anti visions too, bro. You have to know, like, specifically, this is the kind of person I don't want to be. I
Yeah.
don't want to be a nigga, you feel me, wearing fucking sandals and a man bun with a Hawaii shirt and fucking goddamn what's those fucking pants these motherfuckers wear with all the pockets and shit?
Cargos.
Cargo shorts with the sandals and a man bun, nigga. I can't be that guy, bro. I don't want to be that guy.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And same thing, just like that, bro. I remember feeling like that when I seen this nigga pull by me, bro. And me and my bitch both saw this nigga. And he looked over and saw her, nigga, and saw, damn, that bitch fine. Then he looked in the passenger seat and saw me. And just knowing, like, nigga, if I wasn't there, she'd have been snatched, bro.
Mm. Mm.
So yeah, bro. Like you can't stay like that, bro. That's why I think like that's why it's so important that you get all your shit together and you gotta like come in when you talking relationships. You gotta come into them with all your shit together, bro.
Yeah.
That way niggas can't stun you like that. Like niggas
Yeah.
can't stun on you like that. I got stunned on, bro. And
Hmm.
if you got your shit together in the first place, you know, the bank account looking nice, you ain't gotta have a dope ass car, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like that's how the shit be going, like
You just gotta have a
because
little your shit together, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
you gotta at least have your own car. You feel me? And you got some money saved up and shit. Then this bitch ain't impressed by this nigga pulling by because she know, nigga, that you can go get one of them if you wanted.
Yeah, facts.
You know, so yeah, bro, that's how you kind of get. It's almost like I don't know. You just it's kind of how you impress people, like without having to go out and get everything else that everybody else getting. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Just show you just kind of make it clear, like nigga, that I can get one of them if I wanted to, but I'd rather just have this because nigga, I'm thinking long term type shit.
Hmm.
And it's and honestly, bro, it's not like the bitches actually care, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you got a fucking decent car, bro, then you have every bit of a chance of being with her, bro. Like
Hmm.
most bitches aren't gonna be all picky about that. Oh, you don't have an Escalade, you don't have a
Hmm.
fucking AMG. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
bro, niggas will sun you out here, bro. So you can't fall in that. You can't fall in a place like that. Everyone's had the experience, bro, of standing at a bus stop, you know, and you see some clean ass nigga ride by you, but that nigga ain't no better than you. nigga is your age. You know what I mean? Y'all are in the same city. Y'all niggas, you know, y'all at least know two of the same people. You know what I mean? Like nigga, like little do you know, this nigga is like 3 phone calls away from you. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
y'all could damn near be getting money together type shit. But shit, not in that sunken place, bro. Like you definitely got to get up out of that. First, you got to save some fucking money, you know. Second, you got to get rolling. You got to get your own place, bro, and then you want to reanalyze everything once you get there. Don't sit up and make no fuck because that shit could take a long time, bro. That shit might take two fucking years to do, bro, and plans can change within that time. Even long-term plans, they can change
Facts.
within that time, you know.
Yeah. But
Murphy's
hell
Law.
yeah, Murphy's
There
Law,
it is.
man. There it is. We hang on for an hour 20, man. So y'all just watch this thing, man. You know, we dropped the gems in it, and we're gonna be back with another one, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. I should see more likes on the video, and I should see more subscribers. And y'all share. Damn it.
Hit that notification bell so you're notified when we drop new
Yeah,
videos.
exactly. All right, we up out of here.